G'day and welcome to episode 194 of Trent365. Today is Wednesday the 13th of June. Millions of reasons, but no excuses. I think that's one of the keys to success in everything really, in business, in sport, in life in general. And I think too often we tend to confuse them as one and the same thing, which of course they're not. And also too often I think we assume that they're both negative. Coming up with reasons why you failed is just a negative response, and I totally disagree with that. To me, it's what you have to do because the reasons are important. Understanding all the reasons why you failed or why you didn't succeed as much as you like to, understanding those reasons is critical in being able to overcome them and to get better and succeed next time. So by all means, explore all of the reasons. Just don't use them as excuses. One of the reasons that you didn't lose as much weight this month as you'd hoped to is because you did yourself a bit of an injury when you're at the gym and you haven't been able to exercise as much as you normally would or as much as you plan to. That's a fair reason, no problem. It's legitimate, but it's not an excuse. There's other ways that you could have adjusted. You could have done different exercises. You could have adjusted your diet. Yeah, but when it comes to diet, I've been on the road for a couple of weeks and here comes my favorite. It's just really hard to eat healthy food when you're on the road all the time. And again, I'll vouch for it. It's not a bad reason, but it's just not an excuse. You can find another way. The reason that promotion or product launch didn't go as well as you'd hoped is because, well, there was a big celebrity sex scandal that broke in town and all the journalists had gone to that instead of coming to your press event. Again, it might be a fairly legitimate reason, but don't use it as an excuse. What was your plan B? What's the backup plan? What's the follow-up plan? So whatever you do, by all means, search for as many reasons as you can. It's healthy to find the reasons why you failed. Just don't use them as excuses, because that's on you. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. You know where to subscribe to the show or follow along on the social streams or right here anywhere you found it. And I'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.